Hello everyone, this is Norman Hathaway of Bostok Hathaway Realty, and today I'm going to walk you through a house that we will be listing in a little while, in a week or so, on MLS. But we're in the process of bringing it to a more, let's say, saleable level, and so I just wanted to walk you through the house as it is at present, and going to sort of over time demonstrate how we prepare a house for listing and what we do in a fairly quick and simple way. So we're walking into the front hall of this house, and you can see it has some fairly strong coloration. The floor is interesting, quite nice actually, that painted effect. Welcome to MC Escher. Anyway, that's a very nice floor. It's hardwood underneath, but so original trim in this house. Maybe a little bit funny on the lighting department, but to the left we walk into the small living room, which has been left with just a white paint. The windows are good in this house, very high ceiling, and this light fixture chandelier. So we will probably not do a whole lot to that room because it's basically white and relatively showable. We're walking down the hallway now to the middle room, or dining room perhaps, if you wish to call it that. Has a reasonable light fixture, needs cleaning. It has the textured ceiling, which we will leave alone. And again, the room is fairly light color. It's white, off-white. And we have, as you see, the same snappy floor. It needs cleaning up, as you can see, but otherwise presentable enough. What we're trying to do is do what's necessary to make the house more showable and more inviting, to encourage its good points. For instance, these doors, nice French doors. So that's the living room. This kitchen, although still quite a mess, has some very nice features to it. This very kind of European floor application, and the counters and the cabinetry is kind of a mixed bag, but the original renovation was based on kind of a country rustic style, and they added later on the upper cabinets of the maple style. The lighting is okay in this room, and there's the show of that hallway, and then those are the stairs down to the basement. We will, of course, that's the refrigerator, believe it or not, we will change the color in here to neutralize it, probably a pale gray with white trim, to just to then would go nicely with these red cabinets, etc. I'm going to take you back through the hallway and take you upstairs. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm just taking up the top of the stairs here, and we see some pretty distinct coloration, mauve and light pale blues, pastel colors. We're going to head back into the third bedroom, which has a fairly unattractive carpeting, but we will probably leave that in there, clean it up. The room itself has been converted from a bedroom to a laundry room, so that can be a feature to many. There are the laundry units right there, and the wall adjustments that were made for venting, etc. So this room, fairly uneventful room, and will probably remain much as it is, just tidy it up and present it as it is. So heading back into the hallway, so bathroom to the right, and you can see the hallway to the two other bedrooms. Trim, stairwell, floors, and the railings are pretty much original. As you can see, quite nice feature. I'm going to bring you into the bathroom here, and you can see this is quite a striking striking bathroom, let's call it that. We can't do much with the green tile. We're not going to do anything fancy with this, but we thought what we'd do is at least bring that blue that's in the tile there and find a blue paint and convert that floor to a better color. And the rest of this will remain much the same. All right. So heading down now to the middle bedroom. This middle bedroom is a pink with a little deeper pink baseboards and hardwood. Not much to this room, but we will neutralize that pink and bring it to a nice pale or an off-white, just to maximize the size of the room. We'll leave the trim color the same, the door. It's quite a fun color there. And then the front hall closet or the linen closet, and then into the front room or master bedroom. Again, this room pretty much can be left alone. Windows are good. We'll change the lighting, the window treatment perhaps, but otherwise this room will remain pretty much the same. We'll just tidy it up and stage it. Okay, over and out. Well, here we are, back at this lovely little gem of a house in Trinity Bellwoods. And I'm going to take you through the house now, after having cleaned it out and done a moderate staging job on it. And I think the before and after will demonstrate how effective this can be. And cleaned up the front porch, took the screen door off, which helps this entryway, and just, made it a little more inviting. So here we are, coming in, and then, et voila, quite a radical difference. You can see, after having painted and neutralized that red burgundy that was here prior, it's given an entirely new character to the property, and this entranceway gives us a better sense of space. We changed the light fixture and allows more light and contemporizes a little bit. Now, turning into the left, we have what we've designated as a dining room. It can be a living room, but because of the chandelier, and we replaced the existing chandelier with one that matches a little better and is a little more contemporary. But we didn't do anything else to this room other than stage it. And lovely, good-sized window, nice view of the front porch and the street, and really quite a lovely little room. High ceilings and a nice crown molding, as you can see, and a textured ceiling, which in my opinion is not a bad thing. Anyway, moving on, heading back into the hallway, you can see we cleaned up those stairs, but the runners look a lot better now, just by washing them thoroughly. Moving down the hallway, continuing now into what we designated a living room, and just did nothing else. We didn't paint it. We just simply cleared it out, cleaned it, put a little area rug in, and staged it with some artwork. Took off those red curtains that were here on these nice French doors, and there you have a lovely little living room, or could very well be a dining room if you wished to be closer to the kitchen. And carrying on into the kitchen now, which is quite a transformation. Washed the floors. I'm just going to let this focus. There we go. And we got rid of that rather strong green color, neutralized it with a soft gray. Another little trick or detail was to remove the white pulls on the overhead cabinetry and match them to the black of the lower cabinets, and all of a sudden that cabinetry looks actually as though it belongs there now. So, lovely kitchen and a great effect. Go directly into the third bedroom, which at the moment we've characterized as a nice little office. So we cleaned this area up substantially from where you last saw it, and had a little artwork, and then brought a little furniture in to give the effect of an office space, and can also be a third bedroom, as I say. Walking down the hallway, we neutralized the walls up here, as you'll see, back to a nice, neutral white, but we kept the nice blue wash paint that was on from previous, and it's really quite lovely and clean. I'm going to bring you into the bathroom, and basically we painted the floor, brought in a nice pale blue shower curtains, and we changed the mirror, which was in another part of the room. Oh, that's me. You don't want to see me. And then everything else remains the same. Okay, back out in the hall, we're heading into the middle bedroom, what we call the second bedroom. Again, we did not paint, we didn't do anything in here except clean it up, put some drapery, put some pictures up, and all of a sudden this is a lovely little second bedroom. Could be a kid's bedroom, whatever you like, but very little we had to do to it. Continuing on into the master, and you'll see we used some of the furniture that was here. That mirror had been in the bathroom, is now in here. Works very well. We put some curtains up. Didn't have to paint in here, just threw an area rug down, moved some artwork around, brought in some very light furniture, and all of a sudden this house has become a very showable, very inviting home. And ultimately cost virtually nothing to do. Just a little bit of paint, some nice items, and there you have it.